Hi, team. All right. So, yesterday we talked a little bit about the difference between a fact and an opinion. And you guys pulled out some really, really good facts and opinions from those Newsella articles. So, today, similarly to our other writing units that we've done for opinion writing, we're going to brainstorm and read some mentors. And then we're also going to keep brainstorming and making some seed list ideas. So, we're going to start today with our very first seed list. And I just kind of want you guys to start out without any examples of other opinion writing, any mentor texts, and just see what you guys come up with initially on your own. And then we can add to our seed list and start new seed lists as we go. So our writing unit is going to look similarly to the other ones that we've done in class, where you guys are going to have the opportunity to brainstorm the next couple days and even next week as well. And then we'll maybe start some stories. We can go back to some stories. And then at the end, you guys will choose one writing piece that you want to take through the whole writing process. So today we're going to start our very first seed list. And I invite you guys to do this with me. I have my little journal here. I'm going to pause it so that I can get it set up for you. All right, so the camera's being a little wacky and it's kind of sideways, so you guys will just have to be flexible, and I'm sure you can figure out what I'm writing. But I have my journal here, one of my journals, so I'm just gonna open to a blank new page. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just start at the top, and just for me, I'm gonna name it initial opinion. Seeds. You can name your list whatever you would like. That's the choice of an author. So for me, let's see. Well, I have lots of opinions around pizza. You guys know that. I could do the best pizza in Columbus. Which reminds me of maybe doing food reviews. Why exercise is important. Okay, you guys know me. I'm always going to be talking about why running is good for you, right? It's good for endorphins. How do I spell endorphins? Endorphins? I'll have to check my spelling on that. Sometimes when I check my spelling, I just want to do a little SP. Okay. And I would probably talk about yoga too if I was going to talk about advocating for people to exercise more. So you guys know that I love some yoga and Pilates to relax, get my mind right. Some other things, I could talk about education for days, right? Specifically, you guys know one thing I love, love, love talking about. Books. I could do book reviews on my favorite books. I could do book reviews on my not so favorite books. I could do book reviews on cookbooks, gardening books. And I'm just naming a few that I have in my house right now, some that I really, really like. I could do, going along with books, if we're kind of expanding our literacy, I mean, we could do movie reviews, really. Movies, videos, YouTube videos. Where's Hunter at? Hunter, you could do it on guava juice because you love, 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 love guava juice. Movies, videos, YouTube, etc. Okay. Thinking about you guys. Oh my goodness. Now, normally I wouldn't put this on my list because this isn't something that I like, but I would do the research because it's something you guys like, and I would write about it too. So Minecraft, or maybe Roblox, right? We could also do opinions on our favorite characters in a book or movie. And then I might do some opinion writing on some environmental issues because you guys know me. I'm always looking to save the environment. So I might want to have an opinion on why we should recycle. Or maybe why we should reduce water use. Right? So you guys can see my page filled up pretty quickly. So it must mean that today as a writer, I'm feeling pretty creative. But I have to also let you guys know, and I was looking for a good time to tell you this, and I think now might be a good time. So let me get my camera set back up. But I don't know about you guys, but these last couple of weeks, I haven't been my normal academic self. And what I mean by that is, you guys know that normally my favorite thing to do if I wake up on the weekend and I have no plans, I just absolutely love reading a book, right? I will just spend all morning reading a book. And it's been a little bit strange because when the stay-at-home order came, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is sad. We're not going to be at school, blah, blah, blah. But trying to stay positive and thinking of the positives, I'm like, well, I have all day to read, right? And I'm going to get all of my books knocked out, and I have a huge stack of my want to read books. So I'm like, I'm just going to cruise through these. Well, then I sat down and I started actually working, and blank. I could not focus seriously to save my life. So every time I sat down, it was like I'd read a page and I couldn't focus, and I would check in with myself and I didn't remember anything I was reading. And I was in a really good book that I loved. It was called I Am Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter, and I just couldn't get focused. So I just gave myself some time just to do puzzles, right? I told you guys about my Harry Potter puzzle, and just to cook and walk outside and play with my pup and the cats, which you know are always crazy. So if you're feeling a little bit out of it, especially during this transition to new routines, just don't give yourself a little grace, okay? Just like I gave myself a little grace and I said, you know what? I'm going to give myself a week just to do choice reading, choice writing. And for me, that looked like very minimal reading and writing. But the good news is that about, 3 days ago, I got back on my reading kick and I was so happy and I appreciated it so much more. And I ended up finishing my book and starting a new one. So my point of telling you guys this is just to give yourself some grace, okay? These assignments will be here for you waiting when you get to them. If you are feeling really antsy or anxious or whatever it is, just take some time for yourself and focus more so on getting some physical activity in, spending some time with your family, doing a little choice reading and writing, and this will always be back here waiting for you, okay? So I just wanted to give you guys that little message, and I can't wait to see what your seed lists look like initially, and I'm sure that we will add to them as we go, and I know my page will be a lot longer. So I'm excited to see what you guys come up with and what you have opinions about, and be looking forward to some mentor texts soon so that we can see what other people are having opinions about as well. Okay, talk soon. I miss you guys. Happy writing.